Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. It's Crawling UK here today with Layers of Fear on the PC. This is a game that I got free from the bundle store. And as with a lot of my games, I've got them for free from various places like Bundle Store or what's the other one? Good Old Games. But I just don't play them. But I thought I better start playing them now, otherwise I'm never going to get around to it. So here I'm playing Layers of Fear, and I was looking earlier at something about this. I think it's coming to the Nintendo Switch next year, or at least some version of it is coming to the Switch next year. Okay, what we got here? So we got a newspaper article here. Here we are. Gallery Grant. So I'm reading that, adding my own words there. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio, others compare him to Eck, and one awestruck critic, who wishes to remain unnamed, went as far to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Anyway you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Someone's distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influence and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée. Looking stunning in a black gown, something revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting something. A child, a baby, or something. Can't even see it down there. Okay, how do I get out? Right click. This lightning's annoying, it's too loud and too often. What we got in here? Oh, bottle of booze. Bourbon. Frozen bourbon. Yeah. Won't be drinking that then. Some guy and some scribbled out guy. Looks like Lincoln, but probably not. And nothing in here. More booze, can't touch it. Oh, I mean, if you right click there, you can zoom in. Nothing in the drawer. Nothing in the drawer. Whoops. To get the cupboards now. Yep, nothing selectable there. More cupboards. Nothing there. Dominoes and spectacle case maybe? What is that? Cigars maybe? Lots of plates. This is obviously the dining room. More lettuce. Oh good. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refraining from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no sign of rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll be receiving will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Cal Denton, Pesky Pest Specification. It's like a tongue twister. Okay, so he believes he had something and he didn't have something. Pests, some kind. I've just messed it up. How do I get that back to normal now? It's upside down and everything. So what's this? Dugdale? Mulligan Avenue, 7C? Popkel. pop gel. It's obviously a well, I'm going to say obviously a cat's. What do you even call these things now? It obviously belongs to a cat because they got pest control. So normally you get a cat to stop these mice or rats or something. Dogs just sit there and sleep. Someone spilled some wine. Squash grapes. Oop, that is squash grapes. Another letter. I figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet you even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. So that's obviously the guy's love interest. I'm assuming the guy's the painter at this point. Big heavy doors, so this is definitely sometime earlier than the 1920s. Nothing in here. Can't bend down in this game. I was looking earlier. The controls, the keyboard mapping, you've got move forward, move back, strafe rest, and strafe right. Interact, camera zoom, and walk fast. And that's it. You can't bend down to that of an explorer, and you can jump to see on top of things. Like up there. This will be the oven, I guess. Yeah. That's nothing. Various fruit and veg, perfect condition. Other condiments. Kitchen dishes, perfectly aligned. Is that chilies? Maybe. Cast iron dish. More booze. Is that leather? No, I can't access that. Another sort of oven. It's not an oven. Unless you put something in the one. Some plates and cast iron storage again. What is that? Don't really care. If you can't access it, not important, I guess. Oh, what's this? A shopping list, I guess. Paint, rose doré, burnt umber, and sienna. Brushes, 25. Air fresheners, 50. Apples, 10 kilograms, and booze. 5, nah. 10, nah. 30. Yeah. 30 what? Like milliliters. Obviously gallons. Sugar and paprika, yeah, it's just all kitchen stuff. There's nothing odd here besides having more than one jar of sugar. That's more like the used oven. We've got 2 irons, I saw one in the cupboard there. More sugar. What the heck? A dark cupboard. How fun. There's a light there. Light switch. No light switch. Oh, there is a light switch. It's the first one I've seen. That's what it looks like. More paprika, lots of sugar. What the heck they're making in here? Don't understand that. Potatoes, maybe. Nothing useful. It's a kitchen. It's larder. It's not the place where I found much information besides the lots of booze consumption. A grandfather clock is ticking away. Oh, someone left a tap on? Yes, they have. Which one's on? That one's on. Floor's soaking wet. It's been a while. That bath is disgusting. Where's the light switch? Here it is. If that bath's so dirty, why isn't the fruit and veg gone rotten? Below knee prosthesis. A prosthesis, sorry. What's that? How the hell did they fuck up the length? Okay, so it's like a wrong, not the right length, basically. Oh, more lights, that's good. What's down here? Open. Towels. Dirty towels. We should clean this floor up, but no, there's something else to look for, I think. That's dirty. That's not working. It's buggered. Okay. What's in here? That's as far as I hope. Ah, bandages. Dirty bandages. Dirty. That's a bit crazy, isn't it? I don't get clean bandages, but you don't get dirty ones and put them away. More light. Fantastic. Oops, am I in the way? Sorry. More towels. Holster. This room is done with. We found out the person's got a prosthesis. Prosthesis. And I'm the person. Look at the way I'm walking. It's like a hobble. Something up there. A broken clock. When I click, it goes back to the center. Let's see, just in case it's important, it stopped between 7 and 8 and 10 and 11. Right click to get out, can't really see anything else. So I'm just gonna look in these drawers. Letter. I'm sorry for yesterday, you were right, I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me, it's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Ah, now I'm just starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper. Though, promise, we'll talk later. I love you. So that must be the same wife or woman in his life that wrote the letter in the kitchen. Towels or something, okay. Nothing on the surface, nope. What's in here? Some medals. Oh, that's a stamp, isn't it? Okay. What else you got? Clothing. In a dining room. Fantastic. And the final drawer is locked. Let's just close that one properly, otherwise it's going to bother me. What we got here? Light. Good. Mouse traps. Rat trap. Rat trap. 4-way. Giant. Can't miss. Okay. Release. I don't care. It's a rat trap. Little Vinny and partners, got a rat problem? Call us now and forget about it. 555-3825. Fast, effective, and discreet. Okay, so he obviously believed he had a rat problem and did everything he could. Whoa. There's a huge hole there, though. Look. Well, it's like a Tom and Jerry style. Like peek around the corner. Is it going to come out? Nope, nothing's going to come out. This is just the storage room with tons of rat traps, which I just set off, so won't be catching any rats now. Is this what I think it is? Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that it's inside. Also, if you care so much about that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Okay, so the keys for this locked door are in my office. this goes down. That goes up. That's dark, that's bright. The dark one. We will go down. Let's get darker. Right, someone's been lighting candles. Is there a light switch? Where? So there is rats. Ah, wait a minute, is that? Yes, it is. It's a light switch. Yeah, don't really need to go exploring that much, I don't think. If there's something I can read like this, I can read it. This is a report card. It's got the various subjects: reading, communication, mathematics, science, health, social studies, art, music, and physical education. Excused from class. So as you can see, this person's report card is super amazing at art and music, another form of art. The name's got ink spilt on it. I think that is their school year or age, maybe. It can't be their age, must be their school year. Year 7. We don't know what the year is yet, besides it's in the 19-somethings. I still assume earlier than 1920. Hobbling about, it's definitely the prosthesis man. Nothing here. Let's look at this freaky baby doll. Wow, that's a rat. That's a rat. Went that way. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Because I can't go that way. Okay. Not sure what that's about. Maybe some sort of art. I got here nothing. And a door. Ah, good stuff. A locked door. That means I don't have to go any further. I can go upstairs to the upper stairs. This lightning is going to get noisy again now. Trying to run, but it's actually just like walking fast. Ah. God. Nothing on the table. I don't know what just happened. The doors were open. One of them just burst open, I think. Piano music. Sheets. Music. Yay. Good God. Doesn't want me to play. The piano, that is. Been working all night. Don't wake me up. Yay, bit of music. Yeah, no one here sleeping, so it must have been my message. Nothing. Oh, what's this? Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into a hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic event. Okay. Maybe that was my tragic event that took my leg away. More messages. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you. Okay, yep, so that's my cane. The music stopped playing. I'd like it on again. That'd be nice. But more newspaper cuttings. The new face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Okay, so someone might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion and energy and skill in years, stated one famed pianist, Daniel Richer. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of someone's harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles has previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets those words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressured for an answer, he simply said, "Yes, we caught up with the star," and that's it. That's the end. We don't know any people's names yet. It's obvious that it's one of two people so far. Bottles falling off scale. No. It's dodgy. Nothing in there. Okay. Good stuff. There's blood and stuff. Do I want to go in here? Yes. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Okay, before I go down there, I'll probably get trapped or something. And yeah. That's an ugly picture. It's like a baby pointing at something. What's this? I think I need to find a light switch because I cannot see a thing here. True story. Behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? Standard investigation by Professor Alistair R. McNux from the Miskatonic University uncovers the secrets of this magnificent work by one of the all-time greatest writers, Oscar Wilde. Was Dorian Gray real? Did he have an insight into the esoteric? Is the novel filled with cryptic clues for the initiated? It's a bit small and blurry. Okay, that's enough of that. I want a light switch, and I found one. There we go. Anything else? So it's on display rather than being in a pile like that. So maybe it's kind of like, am I real? Maybe I'm just making up this. People are real. That's weird. What was that? He's obviously been boozing away and dropped it all. The key. Can I pick it up and keep it? Yes, I can. Nothing in his drawer, spectacles. Nothing in this. Oh, there it is. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I am already regretting agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House. Okay, so this painter, who I think, is going a bit mental. Started painting crazy stuff, I guess. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Okay. Where is his wife? It's a weird shine. That's such a weird picture. He's been burning wood, obviously, but that logs. This is just like broken wood. I don't know what's broken it off. Dead plants. Again, so there's dead plants, but the food hasn't gone rotten in the kitchen. I can pick up the receiver of the phone and look at it. It looks like an ancient telephone. So if there's a telephone here, then that means it's just after the 1900s, the date setting. Can't be any earlier because even though it was invented earlier, it doesn't mean everyone got them in their houses on the day of the invention. It wasn't until 1900 that they started becoming common and having landlines along the streets. So, my guess, in between 1900 and 1920. I don't even know if that's important just now. I forgot to go this way. I didn't see a bulb roll down. What is that? Is that a tree? Tree causing a shadow? Okay. That's quite freaky. Is that some eyes or something? Lots of dolls. So obviously a child's bedroom. Oh, a lovely toy soldier toy. That's nice. What's that? Doesn't work. Child's rattle. So, looking at the type of bed and the toys, child must be no more than 5. Oh, you have to hold it. See if it reveals anything. Nope. Slip of tea. Carry on. Ah, playing tea party. Child's drawers. Train toys, that's great. And ballet dress maybe? Something. Tons of blocks. Even we never had that many. Colouring crayons. What's the picture of? 1, 2, 3. 3 people. Child, father, mother. Not looking particularly happy. Well, no one's looking happy really. Nothing back. Doesn't. I was gonna say it doesn't say anything, but it says beer. Death? Beer death? Ah, beer death. Yes, I probably died of alcohol. I'm a ghost walking around trying to figure out what happened to me. hope these are nose painted though. Quite freakish. So it's the key for this door I had. Close. Oh, open. What time is it? It's 12:30. That's what it chimed for. 12:30. Door closed. Why? Yeah, the door's locked. Okay. Can I save the game? Continue. No, I can't save the game. There's paint all over. I can't tell if it's running or if that's just my head moving in different shape. Yes. Not running, it's dried paint. This is probably his piece of art, yeah. Paintbrushes. All broken and stuck together. What else have we got? Box. What is it? Box. Paints and brushes. Okay, no surprise there. I'm in an artist studio. It's a nice picture. And he obviously went a bit crazy. Booze everywhere. Yeah, I've seen that picture, I'm sure, before. What's this? It's just a drawer I can access, isn't it? Let's have a look then. Paint. Letter. I'm so sick and tired of talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Okay. I think that's the wife. I think she's angry. Close. Over. What's this? That's a drawer. Nothing in here. Okay, close. Close. Okay, open. Close. Bottom one. Nothing to read. That's fine by me. Can I take the sheet off? Hey, painted nothing. Besides a bit of paint. Maybe he died here. Grabs a paintbrush, but dead. Okay, what's this? Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Nope, can't paint. So can't finish it. Booze. Lots of it. And lots of booze, indeed. He had a drinking problem. This is locked. That's locked. 6 doors locked. Okay. Get it right this time. Painting. Oh well. Whee. Also, I'm in a different place. It got darker. No, you just closed it. It's locked. What's outside? Brick wall. That book's on the floor again. Stay open. I want to run away. Is this another teleporting room? Possibly. The light switch is good. It's not scary if it's... Eh? Did I see that right? Yeah, it's a teleporting room. Open and closed, and there's now an hallway with pink flowers. Anyway, let's have a quick look in here, just see if there's any... Nope, there's nothing there. There's no doors here. There's... Wow! That scared me. Of course it did. I said wow. nothing. So just go back, I guess. No. You can't. It's not a house, it's a maze. These flowers are not decayed. Come on, open. Yes, that's it. This one. What's that? A lady playing a piano. Maybe it's his wife. Scraps of love, achievement. Okay. Going in circles. Okay. You can turn lights off. It's too dark to be turning lights off. Hey. Music's quiet. Yeah, that would happen. What happens if I open it? It's locked. I'm trapped. What's in here? Don't know. I need a light. Is there a light? There is no light. Is there a lamp? There's a mini cupboard. Nothing inside. Okay. Drawers. Yeah, goody. What's that? Save the date. Someone requests the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. That's not enough for me to read. Okay. That's next room. Paint. Sip of tea, then we'll crack on. Whoa. Why? What's that noise? Can't make that out. It's like pushing someone's head down. Okay. Messed up pictures everywhere. I don't care about the whispering. I care if it kind of just wants to suddenly shock me. There's a dog now up here, maybe. Not sure what to do here. Can't remember if I've seen anything that remotely resembles a 3-digit combination lock. Can I get out yet? No. Okay. There's nothing there. What's that? What's that? Saturday, 9th of June. That's not numbers. 2 o'clock. Don't know, that's not numbers either. Afternoon. Where else could the 3-digit combination lock be? What's this? No, nothing. What's that? Contention? Oh, that's good. Oh, pretty scary. 854. Okie dokie. It is 854. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's in the chest? The past holds back. Look closer. Okie dokie.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
That's a nice thing to say. Never forget. That's a Take That song. I guess this is the way I'm going. thought, what the heck's that noise? Someone walking towards me. It's just a rocking chair, and they also don't bother me. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is it. Your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Oh, is that the butler guy? Okay. Nothing else? No, nothing else. Another door. Stop now. It doesn't seem that you can save this game. I want to go do something else just now. I was hoping I could save it. Maybe I'll just have to pause it and come back to it. I'm not going to explore this room. I'm going to end the video just here for now. I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. I've enjoyed playing so far. If you have, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you very much for watching now. Bye.